Hello everyone, Mr. Fungi64 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. Last time we finished up exploring the SS Anne, battling our rival Blue in the process, and obtained HM Cut. Well, the HM4 Cut, HM01. And off screen, I collected a temporary party member, not someone I plan on really raising, but more so someone to use HMs. And after looking it up, although there were better options, for the purposes of now, this is the option I went with. Meet Rocket the Meowth, who is going to... I already taught Cut off screen, or at least I should have. Yes, okay. And with Rocket, named after Team Rocket's Meowth from the show, of course. Since I don't think he ever gets a actual name, they just refer to him as Meowth. But I like nicknaming Pokemon. And with him by our side, we can use Cut. The other option I was thinking about was Paris, but that would involve me going back to Mount Moon, and I didn't feel like it. So, I do like Paris. I like them a lot, even though I know for a fact they're probably one of the worst Gen 1 Pokemon evolution lines. But I still think their designs are neat. Anyway, time to get down to the third gym. Who is my lead Pokemon? Ash is. I'm gonna change that to Wes. We're not gonna... Oops, wrong button. We ain't messing around this time. After Misty, I learned my lesson. But first, yo, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird/water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Must be a... Okay. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Ah, yes. The trash can puzzle. Nope. Only trash. So in these trash cans, there is a switch. Maybe two. I don't fully remember how many there are. Hello. This is no place for kids. Not even if you're good. Well... I'm not just good. I'm the best. Or at least I will be one day. Pikachu. Yeah. How about no? Quick attack, get some decent little chip damage. So, lately, sorry, my brain completely just froze up there. It happens. I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight as of late. And that's been fun. I played it years ago for a little bit, but it's definitely one of those games that's more fun if you're playing with at least someone else, like on a call. And it's been a lot of fun. I've been playing with a cousin of mine. The same person I was playing Dark Souls with, I mentioned a few episodes back. Static. Oh, I should have bought Paralyze Heals. That would have been smart. I was trying to learn Slash. That's a normal type move, but it does good damage, doesn't it? 70, 100. And a high critical hit ratio. I think that could be a good move. Part of me still wants to keep Rock Tomb, but the power is kind of low. Sand Attack and Defense Curl. I don't think I'm ever gonna get use out of Defense Curl, but Sand Attack can be nice as like a last-ditch effort strategy, and it's worked in my favor before, so I don't see why it won't work in the future. Wow, surprised me. So, before I get back on talking to Dad, I want to see, do I have... what are they called? No, I don't. Paralyzed heals. Yeah. See, we could move on. I'm gonna go stock up. I think that'll be smart. All right. Now that I've stopped to buy some paralyzed heals and healed, just because. Hello. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. Okay. Yeah, back to the... It's just been a lot of fun playing Dead by Daylight and relearning it because it's been so long. There's some new... The game's changed a bit. There's some new killers and survivors that I do not remember. Because I used to follow it for a while too, even though I didn't really play it. Because it's a fun game to play and watch, you know. But it's just learning it has been more fun having someone there who is also learning with me. And now I mean, I'm not good, probably, but I feel like I'm decent enough to play on my own without any problems. You don't have levitate. You'd never get levitate. Besides, I don't even know if that exists in Gen 3. Like, abilities come and go. I'm going back to Pokemon. I always found it weird that Magnemite line never got levitate. Not even as like a hidden ability, I don't think. They could use it. Oh, imagine. Fried. Like a Magnezone with levitate would be kind of cool, not gonna lie. But no such luck. No, I didn't want to. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. Okay. So that's a good hint. Come on. Man, we are getting not lucky. Okay, there's literally 3 of them left. 2 of them left. Was it really? What? What? I've checked every trash can. Did I not check this one? Am I missing something? What? What? Did I not check this trash can? Hey, there's a switch under the trash. Turn it on. Okay, so it's nearby. So it's... Oh, okay. So it's this one. No. Ah, corners count. Or diagonals count. Cool. Oh, that was the first switch? So this one... What? They get reset? Well, you had one last time. What is happening? So it's different every time? There's a switch under the trash. Turn it on. Okay, now I'm scared. Y'all give hints, right? Okay, I'll talk. That sir said it. He hid door switches inside something. You're not helpful. What'd you say? Installed the traps in the gym himself. Set up double locks everywhere. Let me give you a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. Yeah, but which direction from next to it? Okay, let me fight you. You'll probably give me the final hint. Alright. Let's battle this guy. Pikachu? Yeah, figures. Alright, Wes. Easy work. Not a challenge in the slightest. Whew. Yeah, this puzzle... I don't remember it resetting. Like I said in the past, I've only played I played Red, not even Fire Red. I played Red, so maybe there are differences between that and the Gen 3 remakes. Like, why did they refer to flying as bird? Maybe that's just the emulator or the ROM I got. I don't know. I know it's supposed to be bird type. Oh yeah, hint, please. It's not easy opening that door. Lieutenant Surge was always famous for his cautious nature in the army. You're not helpful. So right next to it would mean this one. Okay. It would literally right next to it. Huh. Do I have healing? I do not. Oh, I do. I didn't scroll up enough. Yeah, I'll use one instead of going back to the Pokemon Center. There we go. Alright, Lieutenant Surge. I do believe I'm I should hopefully be adequately leveled this time, except for Rocket, because he's a DHM user. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not if you're puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. Music, man. GBA music, man. I tell you. Voltorb, alright. Simple enough. Fast, but won't be able to do much. Uh-oh. Oh, Screech. Never mind. Not, can't remember it. Sonic... No. What's the move that Zubat always uses that confuses 55% of the time? Supposedly. Is it Supersonic? That's what I was thinking. Right? Supersonic? Yeah, we're probably fine here. Even if our levels were a bit low, Sandslash is immune to electric, so all they can hit us is with... Oh no. Wes, please. Wes, please hit it. Okay. That I didn't think about, but that could have been bad. Because we missed, then they could have gotten another one, and then raised our chance of missing. Oh, I can see the alternate events happening before my eyes. And I'm glad, because that's happened to me in other games. Raichu. Yeah, see, we're right on level, pretty much. Well, a little over, but we leveled up in the battle. So if this were like a hardcore Nuzlocke, I think we would be fine. So, but it's not, gladly. Or else I would have lost. I would have reset a long time ago, back in Cerulean. Jeez. I've never actually finished a Nuzlocke. I tried doing one in, which one do I have? I'm looking back at my Switch games. It's Brilliant Diamond. Which, I mean, I liked them. I mean, sure I played Platinum beforehand and didn't live up to expectations and all that. I understand. I still think it was a pretty decent remake. And I actually like the art style. Like the little chibi overworld art style. But it's neither here nor there. Now that's a shocker. You're a real deal, kid. Fine then. Take the Thunder Badge. Doesn't he have the Thunder Badge? Doesn't he have like that kind of voice in the show? I'm not going to be able to replicate everything, and he's the last voice I remember out of the gym leaders in the anime. So, the Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. TM34 Thunderbolt, maybe? Shockwave. Alright. Teach this to an electric Pokemon. Shockwave. Is that... That's different. What does that do? Shockwave. 60 never misses. Not bad. I mean, might as well, right? It's probably better than what Ash already has. Meowth can learn Shockwave? Normal type. See, that's what I like about normal types. They can learn some weird moves at times. Thunder Shock is 40, 100. Shockwave was, what, 60 doesn't miss? Okay. Yeah, goodbye Thunder Shock. And, one day we'll get Thunderbolt, which is 70? 100? I don't know. I think it's better than 60, but I don't know by how much. And there's Thunder, which has bad accuracy, but is strong. I don't know about that one, but we'll cross that road when and if we get to it. Well, that was Intense Surge. Went a lot smoother than Misty. So far, she has given us the most trouble out of anything in this game. Will that continue? Who knows? But we will be continuing our journey. But first, I want to take a stop at the... Were you here last time? Were you here earlier? Oh, hello, Red. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, Red. He said he'd look for you around Route 2, Red. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. Okay, I guess we'll have to go to Route 2. Sounds important. I'm glad I noticed he wasn't standing there before. Route 2. And one thing I've been wondering about is, can we even get back to Mount Moon? Like I mentioned earlier, that's been on my mind lately, because if I go to the map, town map, this Route 2 is like all the way over here. Yeah. Well, once we get to Diglett's Cave, we could. We're down here. Vermilion. Lavender, Saffron, Celadon. Not Cerulean. Cerulean's up here. So Route 2. Can we even make it back there? Well, Diglett's Cave is over here somewhere, right? No. Diglett's Cave is here, so yes, we can make it back to Route 2 anytime. So yeah, let's head to Route 11, you say? If I'm not mistaken, I healed, right? I didn't just check my map before. Okay, good. I am going to switch to Ash, because Route 11 is the site and home of our next team member. Yeah. Route 11? Can we get grass? Yes. I don't want to fight trainers just yet. Might be a little tricky. Well, we got 3 patches of grass, and I don't think it's that rare. Well, you're not exactly what I was looking for, but I guess this would have been a better place to catch Sandshrew. But no. We already have a Sandslash. We're fine now. I'll just walk. It's easier to control. Hold on. Did I get my notes wrong? Because Drowsy is a member of the team that I planned on catching, fun fact. And I'll explain why in a moment, but I thought this was the site of someone else and not Drowsy's location. Let me look. Oh, it is Drowsy. Oh, well, okay. I got my Pokemon mixed up, but hey, welcome to the team, Drowsy, hopefully, unless I kill you, which I hopefully don't. Drowsy! Why Drowsy? Well, a few reasons. Psychic's good in Gen 1. That's a good start. Let's use a Thunder Wave. And I think I know the perfect person to... Well, I don't know. Do you have any Psychic-type moves yet? I worry. So... There were some options that I thought about. Since I was on emulator, I know I probably could have gotten Alakazam, which I did debate about. This was the Trade Evolve Pokemon I was debating about, but it didn't feel right, like not actually trading the Pokemon and just kind of cheating. in my mind. The other option was a while ago. There should have been a trade, or at least somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe we haven't gotten to it yet. But there's a trade in the game for a Mr. Mime, and that's what I did when I played Red version for the first time. And Marcel, the Mr. Mime, is great. You know, Mr. Mime's cool. Well, kinda. But I didn't want to do the same thing again. I want to change some things up. Because also, in-game trades also don't feel right. There's less of a personal touch. And you know what? You get the honor of our one and only Great Ball for now. I also have to think of a name for Drowsy. I've been struggling on this one. Because I have names for the other two members of our team, but Drowsy, I could never think of one. There's also Jinx we could get, but that's like so late, it's not worth it. So, that left Drowsy. Since also, in the first episode I mentioned my rules about no legendaries and mythicals. I don't even think I can, like, legitimately find Mew, and Mewtwo's way too strong. It would just not be fun. So Drowsy. I also like using Pokemon that aren't really liked or thought about. And Drowsy / Hypno fit that to a T. Because I know they're probably one of, if not the worst, Psychic type in Kanto. And people don't like them for obvious reasons. Their Pokedex entries, especially Hypnos. I don't know about Drowsies. I should have read it back then. Are a little creepy. I'm not sure what the... Well, let me think on it for a bit. Well, I just reconfirmed something. And sometimes I like to look for inspiration from inspiration, just like how I shortened Bufo's name based on the specific type of toad that, or frog, I forget which, that the Bulbasaur line is based off of. I knew what Drowsy was based on, but I just wanted to make sure I got it right. We're going to be naming her after the very yokai that they're based off of. Yeah. Baku. Just, for those who didn't know that, the Baku is a Japanese yokai who eats dreams and nightmares, which is why Drowsy is the way Drowsy is. Welcome to the team, Baku. Never used a Hypno before, so this will be fun. Let's take a look at our new friend, Baku the Drowsy. Modest nature. I don't know if that's good. Hopefully. Yeah, you're bulkier. That's your whole draw, is that you're a bulky psychic type. Insomnia prevents sleep. I knew that. It's one of those abilities you just kind of know. So you got Pound, Hypnosis, Disable, and Confusion. So you do have an attacking move, and we will be moving that to the top, because that's what I like to do. And then move that there, and that there. Disable, 55. I didn't know I had 50. I've never used Disable before, or even had a Pokemon that knew it. I know what it does, but I didn't know it was 55% accurate. Hypnosis, Pound, and Confusion. Good. Good. And we'll be switching you to the front. And I'm going to take a quick... Well, we're almost there. I'll just keep talking. So yeah, Drowsy was who I landed on. I did seriously debate for a while between just kind of catching an Abra and then just setting like, alright, after X amount of gyms, then I can get an Alakazam. But since I like to use weird Pokemon, I thought Hypno would be more fitting in the long run. So, here we are, with Baku the Drowsy. And with enough time to head back to Route 2 and visit the other Professor's aid. Oops, too far. Right, have to go down, then to the right. Goodbye for now, Vermilion. We'll be back when the time calls for it. Diglett's Cave. Speaking of changes in Pokemon. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug a long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. Anyway. Diglett. Yeah, speaking of Pokemon changes, when I played Red version for the first time, since I didn't know when buying the game that Sandshrew was in green, or I guess blue, level difference I do not like. Try Hypnosis. I don't know. You are on the bulkier side, so maybe it'll work. How much will Confusion do? It's digging. Alright. I'll just switch. Not to West, to Bufo. Cause ground should be neutral, I believe. Grass resists normally. Yeah, okay. Cool. Take this. Oh my goodness, you're just gonna keep digging. That's in the name. But when I played Red version, I picked up Diglett instead. And Dugtrio was fun, but I wanted to try something. Like I said, I'd try something new, some things new while keeping other things the same. And for reference, Venusaur and Raichu are in both teams. Oh my goodness. Oh, Razor Leaf's accuracy is killing me, literally. Okay. Diglett's not bulky at all. This should kill. Thank you. Jesus. Jeez Louise, man. Well, now I gotta heal, which is fine. We have plenty of super potions still. We actually, funnily enough, we didn't actually end up using a single paralyzed heal, I don't think. Maybe one, I don't remember. I'll have to check. We didn't use a single one, because I bought 5. Jeez. Alright, Diglett Cave. Will we find a Dugtrio? I know they can't be found here. It's like a 5% chance. Say what you will about Drowsy. The Pokemon call, that was bad, but you get the idea. It's a fun noise. Some of them are pretty basic, you know, it's what you expect. Magnitude 9? Surely this won't do much still, right? Holy crap, not if it crits. Bro, if that was magnitude 10, it would have killed. And I crit you right back. You know what? Fair is fair. Jeez, man. Diglett are scary. All of a sudden. When did this happen? Jeez. A crit magnitude 9. With same type attack bonus, because magnitude's ground type, if I'm not mistaken. Jeez, man. Yeah, Baku, you're not fighting this anytime soon. Bufo does need some arena trap. What did the other ones have? I forgot Diglett gets arena trap. Well, Baku, you're fighting this Diglett. Hypnosis, I would love it if you landed. You didn't. Try again, because trust me, we're gonna need it. Attack fell, that's alright, we're gonna be using special attack. 60% isn't that bad, but it's getting there. Alright, no more hypnosises. That just sounded weird. Yeah, we're gonna need one of these. Yeah, this probably isn't the best place to be grinding up levels for Baku. Confusion. I'm surprised it's not trying to dig. I mean, I'm glad it's not. That'll just make it take even. Oh my goodness. Oh, speak of the devil. It's perfect timing. written in the stars. Since we go second, I'm gonna try disable. Come on, Baku. Prove your worth. Yeah! Disable dig? Nice. Alright, that's good. Now, hypnosis on top of that would be even better, Baku. Come on, you can do this. I know you're new here, but I believe in you. Nice. Alright. We've got a few turns. It's not disabled anymore. I'm going to try and get in as much damage as possible. Baku, I believe in you. This is your time to shine. That Diglett is fast asleep. She won't even know what hit her. Just keep confusing. Uh-oh. Yeah. Man, disable... Unless disable is, like, a random amount of turns, that was awful. But... Since Dig's predictable, I can use this to heal. Yep, good. Baku's gonna win this battle. I don't care how long it takes. Man, that does so much damage. Magnitude 8. Ooh, that might have done it. Yep. Ah, Baku, I'm sorry. Alright, Bufo. Vengeance time. Time for some classic revenge. Magnitude 5. Yeah, that's more like it. That's what I get when I use magnitude. Low numbers. Magnitude is such an interesting move. Like a bunch of different results it can get. It's kind of like Mr. Game & Watch's Judgment move, or Judge, not Judgment, Judge move in Smash Brothers. I'm going to switch you to the front for just in case of future arena traps. And I'm sure Wes could handle it with things like Slash, but I think we're fine. I'll still fight. Sorry, I coughed. Well, this episode's going to be a bit longer. In fact, it already is. Well, you know what? Let's do the... maybe I'll just do the outro now, so you don't have to sit through Diglett Cave. Unless we're, like, right at the exit. Next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we make it back to Route 2 to see what the other Professor Zaid has in store for us. And get pointed into a direction. I think I remember roughly where to go next. But we'll see if I'm right. Until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.